What if I told you we get paid to travel the world?
By being content creators on Facebook.
We've been making videos together ever since we were kids.
Since then, we've had one dream: make comedy videos for a living.
After college, we moved to Los Angeles and began filming videos every day.
We tried everything to make our content go viral, even covering ourselves in peanut butter and jelly.
We started to fly around the country shooting content on location.
We even flew to Texas to film what Europeans think America is like. We posted to Facebook, and that's when it all changed. To our surprise, it completely took off. The path to becoming full-time creators became clear. The more content we made, the more we learned, and the more we earned. Facebook
allowed us to go from hobbyists to full-time content creators. We started making life-changing money.
And now, thanks to Facebook, we're able to travel the world. And as a couple of 6'3" guys, what we really love about Facebook is that our content gets to be seen by real people who support us. And none of that would have been possible without Facebook. Tilt up! No one can be taller than me.
Yes, sir.
Not even you. Oh, crouch. Oh, crouch. Ah! It hurts. It hurts.
This is a day in the life of a nurse. I wake up at 5 p.m. and start my day off with self-loathing and regret. I question my career choice every day. I get to the hospital at 6 p.m. At 6:01, I'm physically and verbally assaulted by a deranged patient. At 7, I see a patient who has a World War I artillery shell lodged in his rectum. Tell me how this happened again.
Well, funny story. We were doing a war reenactment this time, you know, and then all of a sudden it just kind of ended up, don't move, baby. Oh, buddy, don't tell my wife.
After calling the bomb squad, I get hit on by Dr. Shaboinki, a cardiologist who hits on every female nurse.
Nurse Kristen, are you my appendix? Because I want to take you out.
He's been married for 15 years. At 9:30, I get my cardio in. At 10, I eat my lunch. Then I do a TikTok next to a patient with one of the other nurses. It's the several minutes of joy we get at work. I then inform the family of said patient that he's passed away. I'm completely desensitized to death. At around midnight, I take a quick nap. At 1:30 a.m., I receive my second daily assault. Then I tell my supervisor that I can't take it anymore. My mental health is suffering.
You cannot quit. Nurses are the backbone of this hospital.
He tells me that my health is not what's important, and he throws a pizza party to show how appreciated the nurses are. And that's my day.
This is what Americans think England is like. I wake up at 8:30 in me Jim Jams.
For breakfast, tea and crumpets.
At 9:30, I make my daily commute to downtown London. The weather is immaculate this time of year. Everybody is in a great mood all the time. At 11, it's time for a cup of tea, followed by fish and chips. Then at around 1300 o'clock, it's time for me to take the tube. I love public transportation. Then it's tea time, followed by my Hogwarts acceptance letter. Gryffindor! Then a cup of tea. Then I do some more public transportation and read the newspaper I bought for $1. Then I fall in love with the concept of a monarchy. Then it's time for high tea. After a quick phone call, I walk down the street and fondly think of how the U.S. saved England in World War II. My admiration for America knows no bounds. Then it's time for a cheeky cup of tea. At around 2200, it's time to turn in for the night. I blow out me candle, get back in me Jim Jams, and that's me day.
The Complainus Americanum, or better known as the North American Karen. Karens may appear to be quiet and unassuming, but they're one of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. A minimus wagus, the Karen's natural prey. He unassumingly walks into the Karen's vast territory. The Karen adjusts her posture. Now fully erect, unlike her husband, she's ready to strike. The Karen attacks with full force. Karens stun their prey with a variety of techniques, causing chaos and confusion. She's used to dominating, and today is no different. The minimus wagus never stood a chance. The Karen is victorious, her meal comped. Her hunger for undeserved respect is satisfied. For now.
This is your average friend group in a dystopian future. This is Quintucky. He's an illegal water dealer who collects rainwater and sells it in bottles. This is Trampolina. She's a lonely hands model who sells items she's looked at. She makes 5,000 gallons per moon phase. This is McQuallen. He's a 24/7 live streamer who boasts a 39% retention rate, one of the highest in the world. This is Corinthia B1. She's a duplicate. The government harvests just enough of her blood, organs, and non-essential body parts to keep her alive. This is Mickey. The rights to his DNA were purchased by Disney before he was born. They legally own him. This is Celeste. She used to be an elite before being banished to the lower classes for having an affair with a duplicate and thus birthing a half-breed. This is Georgiuja. She does data entry and low-level administrative tasks, the only jobs AI refused to do. This is Milliam. He's a memory thief. He steals people's memories to either sell or keep for himself. This is Proxy 827. He's a live-in government agent who makes sure we obey the strict water laws. And that's our friend group. What do you think? Should we get a 9th roommate? This is a day in the life of a culture in decline. I start my day off by getting dumped. My girlfriend leaves me for a financially stable man who's ready to commit and settle down. Then I eat some processed foods high in sugar, take my anti-anxiety medication, and do some sedentary relaxation. Then I like to do some light hedonism and have a casual, meaningless hookup. Then I check out the plummeting fertility rate. It's cool to live in a career-oriented society that can't afford children. At 11, I get to work, and I work hard. At 11:15, I check out some new original art that my culture's produced. I then get fired for, quote, providing zero value. I then start to think communism is a good idea. Later that afternoon, I start to question my gender and if there's even such a thing as gender. I then apply for hundreds of jobs and no one responds. What are people doing at these companies that they can't respond to me? Oh well, guess I'll just collect money from the government. Then it's time to doom scroll until I fall asleep, but then I have the thought, is my life meaningless? I distract myself from this thought with some instant gratification. And that's my day.
This is a day in the life of a lead character in a Hallmark film. At 8 a.m., my boss calls me. He's sending me to a small town to shut down a cupcake shop. At 10 a.m., I arrive in Maplewood Falls. I hate small towns and cupcakes. After that, I awkwardly bump into a stranger. His name is Brad. He's a down-to-earth Midwest guy. He seems so different from the city guys I've dated. At 11 a.m., I explore Maplewood Falls. Everyone here is so nice. At 11:30, I bump into Brad again. We're reading the same book. Maybe we have more in common than what first meets the eye. At 1 p.m., I go to the cupcake shop. It's time to let the owner know that I am shutting them down. Brad, you're the owner of the local cupcake shop? Before I can tell Brad the truth, he asks me out and I say yes. Classic Chloe. At 2 p.m., Brad and I go to the pumpkin patch. This is the best moment of my life. At 2:01, Brad finds out that I'm trying to shut down his cupcake shop. This is the worst moment of my life. At 3 p.m., my character arcs. I come up with a plan to save Brad's cupcake shop. At 6 p.m., my boss shows up. I stop him to execute my elaborate plan. Get him to try a cupcake.
Ugh, I never want another cupcake again in my life. Because it could never top this one.
The magic of Brad's cupcakes is so pure that my boss no longer wants to shut down the cupcake shop. The day is saved. At 7 p.m., Brad and I are fully in love. Who knew small towns could be so sweet? And that's my day.
What? You got arrested for shoplifting? How could you do this to us?
Your father and I have done everything we can to bring respect and honor to the family name in this community. And now look at our son, the thief.
As punishment, we're gonna make you be monogamous with one girlfriend for months. That's how serious we are about this, mister.
What have we told you? Do not touch something that isn't yours.
Now excuse me, the neighbor is here and I need to help his wife with something, and I'll be back in a little bit. Bye, honey. Now listen here, Henry, me and your mother are not taking this punishment lightly. In fact, it's gonna be hard, just like me.
Okay, now we have to go to the bedroom to watch Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, and if you hear some noise, just know it's your mom buying a vowel, a big O. So that's what that noise is.
I'm Sarah, and I'm a 10.
I'm Tyler, and I'm a 5.
And we're dating. It's not easy being a 10. I was constantly being played by other 10s, which happened a lot.
Being a 5 has its challenges too. Everyone assumes I'm her friend or her brother, but we're actually dating.
I was just minding my own business, and then I saw this aggressively hot girl with this aggressively average man. I thought to myself, they must be brother and sister. But then they started to make out, and I was like, ugh, maybe they're from Alabama. But no, they were just dating. And honestly, it made me feel pretty optimistic. If this schlubby guy can get a girl like that, maybe I can. Which would be great because, honestly, I'm pretty lonely and super horny.
Extremely hot guys can sometimes be toxic. My last boyfriend was tall, handsome, great body, amazing jawline, sexy, great hair. He was a model, glowing skin, six-pack abs, perfectly symmetrical face. But then he cheated on me. And I wanted to make sure that never happened to me ever again. So I went for something a little more secure.
People stare at us in public like this is some freakish thing, but ever heard of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian?
My girlfriends are always telling me, what are you doing with him? Stop dating him, run, get out as fast as you can.
Wait, what?
But you know what, I can date whoever I want. And this is who I want.
Thanks, babe.
For now.
I'm a guy who's a 5.
I'm a girl who's a 10.
And we're dating.
Hey, nerd.
Sabrina Shaboinki, cheer captain and the most popular girl in high school?
I just caught my boyfriend kissing another girl, so I'm taking you, the least popular boy in high school, to prom to make him jealous.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Prom? Bet.
If you're gonna take me to the prom, we're gonna need to get you ready. Like, can you even dance?
I used to.
That was amazing.
Thanks. My dad taught me before his tragic crumping accident.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. That's why I dress like this. These were his clothes.
I had no idea. I should go.
So how do I look?
It looks good. Yeah.
Hey, Sabrina.
Tyler, you look amazing.
Well, I had a pretty great teacher.
Well, I had a pretty great student. I'm gonna go get some punch, okay?
Yeah. Hey, you look hot.
Hey, Sabrina, I'm sorry I made out with your best friend. I want you back.
Dom, leave me alone.
Excuse me? I'm Dom Cannon, 18-year-old starting quarterback of the Banana Slugs. Nobody rejects me.
She said back off, Dom.
Oh, yeah? And what are you gonna do about it, nerd? Yeah, he's a nerd.
Hey, Dom. Watch this.
Dang it, I'm defeated.
Take that, Dom Cannon.
Tyler,
I love you, Sabrina Shaboinki.
I love you, Tyler Jaquarius.
Sabrina, what the heck?
Sorry, he's just way hotter than you.